Hi there, my name is Jason Perkins, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. I'm an attorney who specializes in Georgia workers' compensation cases. I created this series because I wanted to provide people who've been injured at work with helpful information about Georgia's workers' compensation laws and the benefits available to them under those laws. Today, I'm going to talk to you about light-duty work, and specifically, I'm going to discuss with you what happens when your employer has no light-duty work available. Well, when you've had an injury at work, a lot of times you'll get treatment from a workers' compensation doctor, and that doctor should give an opinion about what your work limitations or restrictions should be. Sometimes your doctor may say that you need to be completely out of work as a result of your injury. Other times your doctor will place you on some sort of restrictions, and we often refer to this as light-duty work. So, when your doctor gives you light-duty work, what happens? Well, your employer might have light-duty work available that's suitable to those restrictions. If so, you're probably going to go back to work and perform that job, and hopefully you'll be able to do it. But many times your employer may not have light-duty work available. So what happens in that situation? Well, if your employer doesn't have light-duty work available that's suitable to you, most of the time they have to start paying you workers' compensation benefits, just as if you were completely out of work as a result of your injury. However, there are exceptions to that. Sometimes there might be a situation where you've gone back to work and your employer no longer has light-duty work available, and there's some sort of general layoff because business is slow. Or you might have worked for a long period of time and your employer stops providing you with a job, and something called the change in conditions statute of limitations is run. Or you may have gone back to work with a subsequent employer, a different employer than where you got hurt, and the laws about when you go back to work with different employers after an injury are different than they are about when you are looking at whether your original employer has light-duty work available or not. But in most situations, you should receive workers' compensation benefits if your employer is no longer providing you with light-duty work, or if you get hurt and they never have light-duty work available. So if you have light-duty work restrictions from your doctor, your employer is not providing you with light-duty work, and you're not receiving workers' compensation benefits for being out of work, called temporary total disability benefits, then I would recommend that you talk to an attorney, because the exceptions in the situations when you shouldn't be receiving those benefits are very few. In most situations, you should be receiving temporary total disability benefits in those situations. I hope you found this information about what happens when workers' compensation doesn't provide you with light-duty work helpful. If you have, please let me know that. The best way you can do that is by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you've got some specific questions about light-duty work or any other issue in your workers' compensation case, I think it's very important to get answers to those questions. Usually the best way you can do that is by reaching out and talking to a workers' compensation attorney. You can do that for free if you'd like to speak with me. You can set up a free consultation by visiting our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com, or you can call our office at the phone number on the screen, and we'll be happy to set up a free consultation for you. If you'd like some more information about Georgia workers' compensation law, or want to view some of the other videos from the Georgia workers' compensation video series, they're all available at our Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation YouTube channel. There's over 100 videos available, and you can subscribe if you want to be notified of future videos as they come out. I'd like to thank you again for watching today, and I'd really like to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.